Okie dokie, let's go and do it. Welcome to the Daring Player Squad channel. It's Sunday. I know it's not my usual day, but I promised that I'd finish this before the year's end, and here we are. Ash will probably be running her her streams now on Tuesday instead of the Sundays, so keep an eye out for that. Until then, you're stuck with me. Let's go ahead and finish off Dragon Age here. I don't recall if I went back to do anything else. I didn't. We are on the last stretch, so let's go ahead and finish this off.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Belle. I'm sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elganon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the Veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Alright, so we get to go ahead and talk to a few people before we head out, as well as some upgrades. Ooh, and an armorer. Hello, Isabella. What do you got for me?
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
So we've got everything left over here. I don't think we need very much. The Graven Stone. Oh, that's so much money. While charging for a shield toss, you do no. Nah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of the people that we're going to be having on board with us. Let's see here. Plumage of the Mad Crow gives you perfect dodge. Don't care for that. Imperium's Resolve gives you total resistances to earthing, but I can no longer deal damage, elemental damage. Extravagant Plate gives me staggering improvements. Commander Presences give rally. Our Weapons of Fall gives me no waste. Okay, that's fine. It's critical damage with the Shadow Dragons. Grey Warden improvements. Heavy attacks deal criticals versus armor. These are okay. Brawler's decorated. I don't think I need anything in particular. Just let's focus on getting stuff for my boy here. Detonations do 100% extra critical, extra necrotics. The necrotic damage dealt is increased per stack. Increases sundering. Let's go ahead and. What about Nev? Nev has gotten us like very few full leveled upgrades. Chill. Frozen for Venatori. Ooh, there's a that just because I can. Let's see here. Afflictions on enemies also reduce their defense. Each affliction reduces resistances by the same amount. Their Hound book. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's everything else. And then a bunch of stuff that I can purchase and sell. So I can sell pretty much everything I don't need right now. I have. Let's see here. How much ore do I have? I have a lot of money. This is just for buying ore, which I don't know why, but okay. That's about it. For the people that I care about. My dream team, so to speak. Go ahead and finish off buying everything for my dream team here. Staggering takedowns. Let's go ahead and Grey Warden boost. See, 15% heavy damage attack, 25% against armor, 10% against heavy damage against relative. Stagger criticals. Garb of Kinship. Yeah, nothing really here that I'm really keen on. One might be fun. But yeah, nothing else. Everything else is too expensive, and I don't really want them. Let's see what else here. Let's do whatever I need for Lucanus as well. What else do I need? Of Shadow. Everything else is fine. My hammers. Step out for a hot second.
Enjoy the view up there.
Just do a quick hot check here. Not for enchantments. Let's. That's it. I want to check out my abilities here. What weapons do I have currently? I think all my weapons are in gold. Enhanced damage down, increases 25% damage against armors and barriers. That's perfect. That's not what I wanted to do. My bad. Okay. I think the only thing I don't have is... It's all squared and done with. I just want more fire. Fire is my blessing here. So this one is the Warden's Signet. It gives me all the fire I want in comparison to what I have, which gives me burning damage increase, burning versus enemy, and burning. That's perfect. Do I need Andraste's Will? This increases also burning duration by half and stacks. All affliction I apply now are applied as burning instead. That's great. I don't know if I want that. I need something that increases my stacks. Bleeding damage. Fire damage. Oh, this resistance is an ability damage against armor. Nah, this is not actually as good as I thought. This one does resistance boost. This does staggering boosts, takedown boosts, health damage. Flaming weapon duration is increased, and fire damage while active. Defeating an enemy while flaming weapon is active applies burning to your next melee attack. That kind of works out. You know, I'm gonna stick with Andraste's will here. All flaming weapon is active, charge attack deals fire damage in an area, then removes it. Nah, it's fine. This is good. I appreciate this. As for my amulet, I haven't changed this amulet out in so long. It gives me smash ability increases, armor ability increases, and rage when smash ability versus enemy with armor barriers. What is better? Deflect stacks increase. Enhanced damage increase. Controllability increase and stagger increase. Precision increases. Rally increases. So nothing really great. As for the other ones, gives me 30% damage while low health. Immovable during dodge. 10% resistance, gain resistance. No, I think we're gonna keep with it. Some of the cops, pretty good. Smash ability damage increase, armor damage to smash abilities. Yeah. So everything, this is just for like breaking down armors and shield. That's great. 20% healing, 1% revival charge, 3% cooldown. Let's do applies burning to nearby enemies on potion. That might actually be better. Let's swap to that one today. What about everything else? Grants quicken. This one does use a potion, no longer grants health. Using a potion grants ultimate. Watcher's hold. And there's one for the bees. Using a potion applies bees. This one, damage versus armor, heavy damage attacks, and damage with charged heavies. Breaking an enemy armor deals 500% physical around other enemies, which is kind of great. What else do I have here that's pretty good? Range attack, nah. Deflect maximums, nah. Necrotic, nah. Manager's End, electrical damage, nah. Something with more fire, please. Cold resistances, potion healing effectiveness, resistances to gray spawn, dark spawn, mercenaries and dragons. Ooh. I don't think I'll need it. I don't think I'll need it. Deflect might be pretty good. This one gives me just an overall armor. I think this one's good. It's keeping me well so far. It's for Enlightened Helm. It is a legendary heavy helm. What's my armor at? My armor is supposed to be light armor. Heavy armor. Let's check this out. Detonation increase, stagger increase, gain detonation damage based on companionship. It's not bad. Flaming weapon duration increase, flaming weapon damage increase, flaming weapons versus damage burning enemies is doubled. That might be good. While flaming active is final attacks versus burning it. Stack. That might be better off. It's a little less intense. Plus 2 max burning stacks. No, more burning stacks. that's exactly what I need. More burning stacks, please. Veil. Precision. Light attack damage. So this is heavy helm. Let's look for the new weapons. All these things I've taken and I've not actually taken account of. It's kind of hilarious. Let's see. Mythal's Light. Deals fire. Just deals pure elemental damage, which is like cool. That might not be bad, but the problem is just like it doesn't do a lot by itself. It adds at best. Let's see. At best, it'll add 4 times 8 is 32. 32 times 100 is 320 damage, I think. Yeah, 320 damage at best. And I'm not quite sure what the numbers are around elemental super effectiveness, so. Meredith's Legacy. This is a necrotic sword. I have the recruit sword that is not just unupgradable. Now let's see here. The spellbound sword deals 40 damage with fire and flaming weapon on kills. Ooh, that might be good. Half of your fire resistance is added to your weapon damage. That's a bit more than I'm willing to do. Apply burning on charged attack while flaming weapon is active. This might be good if I were a little bit more specialized. bleeding damage, necrotic damage, rage, increase barrier and armor damage is increased 1% for all rage. No, fire damage is also affected. Penetration. Enemies at 0 defense gain 0 damage. Charged dagger or charged attack deals critical damage to overwhelmed enemies. That's perfect. I use overwhelmed a lot. Do that instead. And as for new shields, I've been using the banded bulwark forever. This one gives me weapon damage is increased by 50% from the sum of all resistances, while this one gives me increased heavy attack, increased armor damage, immovable when breaking enemies, and penetration while immovable is active. Maybe cheese? No, cheese is not good. Deal stagger to your enemies. Perfect defense. Stagger. Does more staggering. It's not really my cup of tea. Fate touched. That one might not be bad. And then gain damage to each second while sprinting up to 50 seconds. That's just a running attack. I might switch over to the bandit's bulwark, or from the captain's heater. That's about right. Sounds good. I can also now redo all my rune slots. Yay! See, I have the crystallized rune slot, resistance rune slot. Currently, I'm rocking the redouble, which gives me 100% rage return, which is great. Scorch is good.
I would like to
rage. Passive health. I like. Where's the immovable? Where's the one that's just like, I'm immortal, please don't hurt me, please don't touch me? Withstand, fortify. There we go. Fortify seems a lot better. Now that I have that, I'm gonna double check my skill section here. I think there is one ability here that says, while wearing heavy helm and armor, you gain a 20% defense. And I think I want to kind of go towards that. Final attacks are critical hits versus low health enemies. I'm gonna refund this one. I'm gonna apply here. Then I'm gonna see if I can. Look at Balara though. Damn, look at that. Beautiful. Blighted eyes. Shit. My bad. Character. Let's see here. This is a heavy helm. Let's see if I can find a heavy armor that actually I like enjoy. Physical increase, maximum physical increase, no bleeding, physical damage, and apply bleeding to nearby enemies at low health, which is like, okay, but not great. Rage regen, fire, resistances and damage, gain enhanced damage if not already granted if you take fire damage. No thank you. This armor has high defense but no ability. Gain deflect, nah. Heavy armor. Deflect increases. This one is light armor. Any more heavy armor that I can look at that's decent? What are you? Medium armor. What are you? Heavy suits of armor. Shock resistances. Reinforced regiments. That's medium armor. Rally on perfect defense. That might be good. Casings of Fortune if I could level it up. I don't think I can. I have that. Just overall frontline attack. That might be good. Champion's Regalia. 5 resistances. Immune to burning. Dealing damage. Applies burning. Terrible. I'm gonna wear this first to give myself that 20% buff. Then I'm going to double check to make sure there isn't any other armor.
I'm helping the shadow dragons with
the heavy
supplies while they're short-handed. Go on.
Epic heavy.
Something nice.
This will deal fire damage when burning, and apply burning to all enemies when you're at low health, which is not what I expect to do often, so maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it just in case. I'll go am I gonna have enough money to upgrade it if I wanted to? Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Let's see here. Heavy helm increases stagger. Heavy helm that increases weak point damage. Ray Warden increased damage. Staggers. Any other heavy armor that I have here? Don't think so. I think that was the only one that they had that I was keen on. Everything else is just medium armor and unreachable. That might have been Imperium Resolve might have been pretty good. Just for the sheer fact that if I have a ton of resistances, oh no, but I can't apply any type of fire cold damage. Never mind. For gold and glory. On takedown, gain gold and glory. Oh, that'd be nice. Iron Bells fall. No, everything else is kind of come see, come saw. Come see, come saw. All right, let's see if I can
Enjoy the view up there.
Upgrade this weapon or enchant this armor as I can. Nope, it's already maxed out. That's good to know. What other enchantments can I apply to these things? Physical resistance increase. Advantage duration, maybe? Resistances or defenses. Let's go defense. Let's get a nice, fat, chunky defense. And as for this, let's go ahead and add fire damage. No. Increases damage. Can we do that? Can I stack weapon damage increase to this? Let's do that. And for my sword, who has a charged attack and ability attack crit damage. Let's do crit increase. That's charge damage, no. More fire damage. That should be it. Oh, my Skull Crusher, right. Enhanced damage also grants 25% against armor and stuff. Let's do increased damage at low levels. That's gonna be my nice little like sweep up the small bits kind of situation. Alright, I think I'm at a good spot. Let's start the end. Let's talk to everybody first.
Go finish this.
Alec.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
I'm gonna pet Hassan first because I'm obligated to, and then I'll talk to Dapper.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Balara's finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elganon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
You make dealing with two gods and an archdemon sound easy.
We've gotten back up every time the gods bloodied us. And that was without our allies showing up. After this, we'll see how the Griffins are doing at Lavendel.
You think Antoine's gotten them to stop sleeping on the gods?
Not a chance. Well, Elgernon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
Ooh, Grey Warden conversations.
It's been a privilege fighting with Weishaupt's finest.
The Wardens are lucky to have you, Rook. Not sure anyone else could be where you are now. You ready to kill the last Archdemon and make some history?
In peace, vigilance. In war,
victory.
God, I love being a Grey Warden, man. Laura, there's Nav. There's the Inquisitor. Did I miss someone? Oh, Lucanus is back here. Hey, Lucanus.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I'm on edge myself, so I couldn't expect anyone here not to be.
Perhaps.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, it's been asked if he can see reason. Solus has proven his word cannot be trusted. Why give him the chance to prove it again? But then, I gave that chance to Ilario. Is there hope for him, or was I foolish to think so? Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I owe you my life. When I left the ossuary, I knew I could not be the same. What I've managed to reclaim, what I can make of moving forward, I'm in your debt for it. And now, the god dies. We finish a contract, keep a promise. Spite and I are in agreement. You have a pair of demons at your service.
Get out there and do what you do best. Get out there and do what you do best. You've got this.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
We've planned this as best we can. Now it comes down to execution.
Harding would be proud of you.
Should be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elgernon. And Solus. She'd be real mad at Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tosh.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm not the Canari my mother would have wanted. I don't say all the words right. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Got Balara with her new blighted eyes.
Everyone filled me in and told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgernon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
Okay, it's good. Take it. It's the last push. Be a little bit jokey with her.
At this point, I'll take okay. Could be a lot worse.
Given everything we faced, okay is better than okay.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Only way this story has a happy ending is if the gods lose. And it's up to us to make sure that happens.
Right. Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Last but not least, probably the hardest conversation we're gonna have today.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We started this together, and...
Now we stay focused, cross our fingers, and keep our guard up.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, I'm with you, Trouble. Right to the end.
I couldn't do this without you.
Sure you could. But it wouldn't be as fun. Rook, before we go,
It's all right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Don't
Now
do
let's
that.
finish this job.
Takes the end of the world before we got to say it. Whatever, dudes. I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
A word, Rook?
Morgan's here. Yeah.
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Ultimate salvation of Felasan. Ooh. The power of Felasan rune is based on how much of the god's influence you drove back in the crossroads. Equipping Felasan's rune at the character screen. This rune can only be used in the fight against them. I mean, I won't say no. Let's see here. Redouble or Scorch? Let's go with Scorch. Quickened, enhanced damage, resistance, deflect, flaming weapon, immovable, and invulnerable. Plus 75% damage to each. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. Yaw! Sorry. One last set of boxes. Sorry, 1 second, folks. Just gotta get through this. What am I doing? here we go.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgranon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Let's see here. The forces defending the Divine's Manor are in excellent shape and will be fighting hard. Companions who have experienced fighting in frontline combat or sieges have better chances of success. Davrin. Davrin's gonna be the guy. He knows how. We've been through a few sieges.
Davrin, they need your strength.
You got it.
Leave a Grey Warden to do the job.
For you, Rook. All my best.
Dav and Balara is affected by the blight and will fight separately. Davrin is remaining to hold the line. We lost Harding. Let's go with the original crew here. Do I need him to give me potions? Can I change his abilities right now? So effectively, affliction reduces resistances by the same amount. Afflicted by bleed will gain another stack. Lucanus in the party, your critical abilities apply bleeding. So let's see what else he has. He also has Adrenaline Rush to enhance damage. What else does he have? So we have Eviscerate, we have Dominate, we have this. But we put everything into his other two abilities and Abominate. So I want to give him Abominate, Debilitate, and Eviscerate. All the 8s. So I don't really need this anymore. Let's go ham, boys and girls. Oops, that's the wrong one. I have Eviscerate and Debilitate. I need Abominate. Here we go. For Nev, currently she's rocking apply chilled if the target is at max shock stacks. No, reduces no 20% to all resistances while frozen. Let me just double check to make sure that she is positioned to do frozen damage. So this one does glacial, does increases weakened. This one does chilled on each hit. I want. Increases its damage by 20%, but reduces effective radius. So it does chill. It does frozen. This does that. Okay, I think I've got it. We are solid. All right, and then one more thing here. So for this one does cold damage to all enemies nearby. If barriers are broken, vulnerable to cold damage is increased by 25%. Shield enemies get hit by this burst if it hits 3 or more enemies. Okie okay. It'll be fine. We'll make it. Oh my goodness, that's a person. Oh my god, they're still fighting? Totally forgot. He was still fighting the dragon.
Ballora!
It's okay. There's gotta be another way up.
No, 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 no. Ooh, gray spawn. Gray spawn. Dark spawn. God, how long have I been playing this game? Still don't know what they're called. Don't know what they're called. Give me a use.
For the warden!
Dun dun dun. Oh my goodness. Just, let's give you guys a second to figure that out. All right. Get out of here.
Here's hoping the others are all right, and the folks fighting down below.
Have I not taken a lick of damage? Damn, the 20% extra improvement is just doing work. You're gonna defeat me. It's a lean, mean bashing machine. All right, skirmish around. Really much use for that now, but sure. Yeep. They're fine. Anything else that we're missing? Oh hell yeah.
As long as that archdemon is alive, we can't hurt Elganon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Give me you. Get out of here. No one likes you. Quick and efficient way to get rid of somebody. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Whoop. Get out of here, nerd.
Something's ready.
Oh my goodness, came out of nowhere. Yeah! son of a bitch. Stupid tentacles. Yeep. Waiting for them to come down. Banana slammer. I do a nice little frozen chill touch here. You get to go off the edge. Bye. Oh my god, big boomies. Yeep. I'll just not deal with that. Oops. No more boomies. Hey, you wanna go for a ride? I'm gonna take you for a ride. Oh, I missed it. My bad. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Damn it! Just people get in the way. Just stop, sleeve dudes. This guy, you were first. Go ahead and get this guy. Banana slammed. And ice them a question. That not a scratch on me. Okay, a small scratch.
So now we send in brothers, a detective and a demon.
I'll believe it when I see it.
See some fancy lore bits and bobs here? No, not really.
Look out!
What's over here? Some extra items. Alright, I'll take it. Much, unfortunately. Oops. Oh my god! And that's how it ends. They fell down a mine shaft and the world ended. Rip. Anything else? Over here. We'll stick.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Right, so these... They're using other mages to kind of like create these little
Elgranon's using the masters to control the blight.
Smart
just
blights.
Like me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The blight.
Yikes. He's fine.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Let's see if we missed nothing. Nope, we're good. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Get rid of these. Don't let me. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness. Also, let me fortify. Yeah, they're all here. Just like... And then set to the fire! Nope, that's not it. There you go, that's the one. Nope. Yeah, that's one. Alright, who else wants some of this?
Room's just ahead. Everybody ready?
I'm with you, Trouble. All the way.
You got us here, Rook. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
What else are we missing here? Oh, that's a big pustule. Ugh. Don't worry, folks, he's fine.
Solus.
I've got this. Go!
Oh, he's using all the Archons. That makes sense.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
Whoa, you do not look as good as you used to be, dude. A little bit of a downgrade, my guy.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw them at his crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you. This entire world is my domain.
You want to hold in place for a minute? You can just freeze it.
Nothing you do matters. My dragon thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Bitch, you thought I got ultimate parry.
Now it's your turn. I've got the setup.
Stop moving, dude.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy.
No, god damn it.
Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team. That's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Oh, don't do anything stupid, Bolero. Come on.
immortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Glenn! I didn't hear no fucking bell.
You will not bow. You will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will shear the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Your turn.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Where's phase 3? Come on, hit me with it.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I'm sorry for this final betrayal.
You're not.
But I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Give me the old bait and switch, buddy. But I want to fight you. Fight souls to bind him, trick souls to take the dagger. Oh, that's an interesting. Let's do what we promised we would do. Everything except using dark magics.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you? This world is broken, Rook. Because of my mistakes. This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours. You cannot understand that destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance, right now, to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling. I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her. And in this. Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
Oh, Balara, please be alive. He's fine. I can't kill two people, right? Come on, you can do it. There you go. Come on. Oh shit, Balara. And unblighted. Bonus.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veil Guard. A team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus, fighting to bring Minrathous out from under Venatori rule.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
An assassin and a demon setting aside the past for the sake of family.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
The Dragon Hunter, rediscovering their heritage from a place of strength.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
So here comes the end. If I remember correctly, we did do a great. We did do the last bits for a hidden ending. So we'll kind of stick this out. For those of you who may be watching this in the future, good game. Like, what can I tell you? My feelings on it are a lot like my feelings for like Final Fantasy 16, where it's just like a lot of these new elements that they've implemented doesn't quite feel like Dragon Age, and somehow you kind of like miss those aspects of it. Things like, is this a good game? It's a good game, a really, really good game. Like 9 out of 10 game. Is it a good iteration on the Dragon Age series? Not so much. And that because it takes these giant leaps in other directions, you lose a lot of that feeling of a Dragon Age game. It feels actually more like it leans towards a more Mass Effect feel, where you kind of like have all these people and they're integral to your grand purpose, rather than kind of like following you. And the possibility to lose them is not there, right? If I hit skip, I wonder what will give me the ending. I hit skip. Also because I don't have any of this audio.
The storm quelled. The sun dimmed. The wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced. Guided. Whispered. And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens.
complete deck. Did I? Made trouble, save the world. Hell yeah. See what this loads up to us next. Yeah, so thank you for joining me here for the finale of Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm gonna be playing this game a few more times by myself, no longer restricted by streaming. I definitely want to go see a bunch of other things that have happened with other love interests, other decisions. For example, not making Emmerich into a lich and letting him revive Manfred, and so on and so forth. So that'll be kind of like what I'll be doing. There's also a few other things I want to rerun as a Grey Warden, so I'll probably keep these save files and rerunning those certain aspects. Things like being able to not punching the first Warden, saving Isaiah, and seeing how that kind of translates in the next iterations of the ending. I don't think there's anything there that for that specific route, other than it's a rather non-violent one. But yeah, the ending shows off potential for a sequel, dealing with the forgotten ones, the one that the Evanurs cast out. So that'll be very interesting to see in the future if they can get around to it. We still have to wait till Mass Effect to get around to being published. So I don't know how that long that's gonna take, considering the world we live in right now is just fucking nightmarish in terms of producing games. It's like 4 to 5 years of transitioning of just development is ridiculous sometimes. But I look forward to it, and I hope you look forward to new stuff on the channel. That being said, new stuff on the channel it will be happening probably more in February. In January, that's when we'll kind of come back to streaming. We'll probably do some one-offs in anticipation to kind of like get ready for some changes in February for Monster Hunter, and possible changes to the channel itself as we kind of restructure, as we restructure. No layoffs will happen. We're just going to restructure the channel to be a little bit more people-friendly and just bringing in new folks. Look forward to that. In the meantime, my name's Rashi. It's been Dragon Age Veilguard. Play it. It's a good game.